Hey everybody, so Chell is 4 months old. She's actually a little over 4 months old. This video is a little late, but we are gonna do her 4-month update. She is currently 25.5 inches long, and we actually had her measured at the doctor's this time, so that might be a little bit more of an accurate measurement than what we get at home. I don't really think so. All they really do is stretch her leg out and measure her, so it's gonna vary depending on how limber she feels at the time. She is right now 11 pounds and 10 ounces. So that's a lower percentile than she was at 3 months and at 2 months. We're having some trouble with her weight just because of kind of the eczema and skin issues she's going through. I will make another video about that hopefully next week. I think we have a solution for it. I think we figured out kind of what the problem is. It's a food allergy. So that's kind of caused her to lose some weight because I was eating things that she was allergic to, and when I tried to cut those out of my diet, she just wasn't getting quite enough breast milk. So we have that figured out. She's gaining weight really well. She's actually gained, I wanna say 3 ounces in the past week. So that is awesome. We're doing great getting that weight back up. So hopefully that'll just continue and she'll be perfect. Her nicknames right now, the names we call her most, one is Chell Marie, which is her first and middle name. It just sounds really pretty, and she's kind of starting to respond to her name a little bit. So we're using Chell Marie a lot. She loves it when we call her that. We try and start every sentence with either Chell or Chell Marie. That way she can recognize her name and know that it's her name that we're saying. We also call her Woo Woo. She does this really cute thing, which you may have seen in the vlogs, but when we drive, when we pull out of our driveway and when we're in our neighborhood, she says woo woo. It's like she's trying to make the car go. So she gets called Woo Woo a lot these days. Her favorite toys have changed a little bit, but a lot of them are still the same. She still loves her doll Sally. See Sally? Maybe. Yeah, Sally. What she really likes to do with Sally now is grab onto her and kind of shake her or make her make a lot of noise. So Sally is still a favorite. We also have taken an interest in this awesome giraffe. Look how cute this guy is. There's so much for her to play with on this thing. I shouldn't be too mean, I'll give it to her. She really likes the rings around its neck. It has a mirror on its belly with some balls in there, and she really likes to look at those. The one thing about the giraffe that's really awesome for her right now too is that she can bite onto its ears, and there's lots of stuff for her to put in her mouth, so she's really digging that. Probably though, her favorite toy right now is this guy. This is a teething ring. Cory actually found these at the store. This one is supposed to be designed for kids her age who haven't broken through teeth yet, but they're starting to. So she will chew on this thing for hours on end. Good, huh? The only bummer about this is that it makes her drool like crazy. So we have a lot of bibs for her to wear, but she really, really likes it. I think she's gonna start getting teeth pretty soon, which is exciting. Her other favorite thing right now is mouths. She loves when we just stand over her and look at her. And she was touching faces at 3 months, but now she loves to put her hands in your mouth, and she'll like grab onto your teeth and try and grab your tongue. It's like she's learning what a mouth does and how that all operates. So as far as our sleep and feeding routine, it's gotten a little rough. Sleep, she still is, okay, I take that back. I was gonna say she's still in bed for about 12 hours a night, but that's not true anymore. She goes down about 6 p.m. now, and then she wakes up around like 2 or 3 in the morning, wide awake, eyes open, super awake. Cory usually gets up with her, or I just kind of get up with her and then bring her in bed with us. And then after maybe 45 minutes, she'll fall asleep again, and she'll sleep until about 8 a.m. So overall, the times aren't too bad. But there's that 45 minutes, an hour in the middle of the night that's just getting kind of rough. In between all that, feeding, she still is eating about every 2 hours. A lot of that right now has to do with what I talked about with her weight. So we are trying to get her to gain more weight. She was losing weight, so she's eating more often. She's still a very fast eater, maybe 10 minutes and she's done, but she's eating quite regularly. So she has started to take an interest in new things. Obviously you can see she loves chewing. She will chew on your finger, this teething ring, whatever. She also really loves new people right now. When we were in Oklahoma, she got to meet all of my family and she loved every minute of it. Loved getting to see new people, see their faces, see their expressions, all of that. She likes being carried like this right now. Woo, we're going backwards. She likes kicking too, but she likes being carried like this so she can see out. She really wants to see the world and take it all in. She will stare for a very long time at one thing, just trying to learn all about it. She'll reach out and touch things, pulls everything to her mouth. She's also, along with touching everything, really enjoying scratching things. She likes the sound it makes to just take her hand and put it up against stuff and scratch and hear what happens. She still really loves her diaper changes. Cory makes that really fun for her. He has a little diaper dance he does at the end, and so those are always fun. She loves getting baths still. I don't know how we're so lucky to have a baby who loves all the things that I thought babies would hate, but she does. She loves all of it. Don't ya? So a couple of the things she doesn't like. One is tummy time. She's becoming more of a fan of tummy time because she can kind of hold herself up on her elbows and her arms, but still not super fond of being on her belly. She doesn't like rolling over. She's rolled over a couple times, but it's still kind of scary for her, I feel like. She can't quite control it. She doesn't seem like she's like, I want to roll over on my back, and she goes. It's more of a, not really a loss of balance, but she'll be on her tummy and then all of a sudden she's kind of leaning that way and she's on her back. So she gets a little startled by that sometimes, but she's working on it. She's getting much better. She also doesn't like falling asleep by herself. I think a lot of this has to do with all the traveling we've done lately and the different environments, but it's getting harder for her to kind of fall asleep on her own. If we catch it at the right time of her being tired, then she will. She'll put herself to sleep, but a lot of times we have to be there with her and make sure that she knows that we're really close by, if anything. The other thing she doesn't like is doing one thing for too long. You can see she's kind of getting fussy sitting here. She's not super fond of being in one place for too long. I think that has to do with her just wanting to learn the world, wanting to experience everything, So we really, put a lot of variety in her day, a lot of variety in her activities. She's really easy though, if you do have that variety, to keep happy. She's a happy girl, aren't ya? Overall, her demeanor is super happy still. We just gotta mix things up, keep this girl entertained, keep her learning about everything. And she's a happy girl. You having fun standing? She is still super smiley and super giggly. We're waiting on those big belly laughs. Haven't gotten any huge laughs yet, but they're coming. Cory keeps trying to make her laugh. I try and make her laugh all the time. We basically do whatever we can to keep this girl happy because she's so fun. She's got a beautiful smile. Anyway, so that is our 4-month update. I just wanted to make this video really quick and let you guys know how this girl's doing. Everything's going great. She's developing beautifully. She's so fun to be around all the time. We're loving every minute of it. And we will see you guys in maybe 3 weeks for our 5-month update. This one was a little late, but we'll get the 5-month one done in time. And we'll let you guys know how she's doing. Okay? Say bye-bye. Bye. See you guys. My baby.